What do you do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl, La T, here at Tears and Wheat Roll Show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get, beloved. We are lighting a white candle, giving, I'm hearing honor to our ancestors, to the heavenly hosts that are here to support us and to keep us strong, beloved, strengthened and encouraged. Yes, to fight unseen battles, things that would come against us. I'm hearing boundaries, right? Redressing the same issues, growth, right? Supporting us as we grow. Just need a little bit of color. Y'all know what I'm saying. Um, yeah. Somebody might try to make you blow your top or knock your top off today. Like, hold your space, hold your energy, stay in your square, and don't let anybody pull you out. I do feel the energy of needing to, you know, be a little stern, right? You can be a little stern, but try to maintain your peace at the same time. Rich rising, beloved, beloved one, rich, white rising. I'm getting an energy of cooperation instead of competition, right? Somebody could be coming in to push your buttons or just put in some opposition. And it's about holding your boundaries and being firm in them, but also maintaining your own strength, your peace, your balance, your own integrity, beloved. And I'm getting keeping your resonance calm. Now, we not always. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate you for saying that, and I appreciate you for being here, for resonating with the message. It definitely warms our heart, beloved. Um, but today, I definitely am getting, today, is soulful day, right? Like to kind of connect to self, to be calm, to rest, to prepare ourselves mentally for the rest of the week. And I'm definitely getting somebody gonna push up against your boundary. And how do you hold your boundary to be strong, to be firm and fixed in what it is that your boundary is, beloved? But also, oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Yes. I'm telling you, it's just warming my heart. Like I really take that in, and I appreciate you. Um, but how do you hold your boundaries strong and be fixed and firm without getting angry, frustrated, losing your patience, and getting pulled out of your square where you end up, exploding or imploding, beloved, is what I'm getting. Light to your energy, direction, planning. I'm getting direction. Which direction do you take in order to hold your boundaries and be affixed to it so that you can move forward with peace? Like, you can have that calm, that resolve. I'm getting ideas, different approaches, different tactics that you could take, and choosing which tool you will use, beloved, for goodness sake, right? Like, which tool am I going to use? I could pick up anger and frustration and really go to bat with this, or I could use something that's a little bit more showing resolve and restraint, patience and love and support, like the ability to be able to listen to someone and still hold strong to your boundary. I get it. I understand you. I show empathy. I can understand why you feel like that, why you would be upset, or why you're saying what you're saying. Do I agree? No. There's a lesson in this for the both of us. I'm going to take it for self to hold my boundaries and be strong, like to be firm in them. But I'm not going to, just unload on you from a place of anger and frustration. I'm definitely getting that. This one. Thank you to the Most High God. Seven of Pentacles, right? It's here. I'm getting hard work. Like it is a lot of hard work. I'm hearing the word change. For people to change their habits, to change their mindset. Like you're sowing in this lot and you are hoping to grow it so that you can, harvest it. But after the Seven of Pentacles, you're working and working and working. The Eight of Pentacles cause us to remain dedicated and committed. It's like working at it until you get it perfected, right? Like finding that right mix. You've been working at it and it's like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing that, and I'm hoping to bear fruit. I want the results of this thing, of what we're growing to come in. I want to reap it, right? But what are you sowing? right? How are you sowing? And the Eight of Pentacles will call us to think about how we are sowing. The Seven of Pentacles calls us to think about how we are sowing. I'm getting the energy that they are putting into growing this thing. And you can see how fruitful it's going to be underneath the soil, like what is happening underneath. But it's all about how you are thinking. Are you calm? Are you putting that good love type of energy into it? Can you show compassion? Can you show understanding? But also be firm and affixed at the same time, beloved, to continue to persist. Getting called to the questions, Tarot. What can we ask ourselves as you are putting your energy into a situation in order to get it to grow, right? This could be, see, Chariot. Moving forward, right? How do we move forward? What signs are showing you that it is time to move forward? And I'm getting the number 7 here again, number 7, and that is what we just talked about, the 7 of Pentacles, right? So it's definitely some synchronicity here. I'm getting the message even of 7-7, right? So 7-7 could be significant. 7-7 adds up to 14, which breaks down to 5. I'm getting change, but I'm also hearing challenges, right? It could be chaos. Somebody else could be in a state of chaos. They could be facing some internal drama. And if you have a boundary up with this person, how do you maintain your boundary? Yes, I do believe that. I mean, the intelligence of the Most High God definitely is merciful, right? But how is it that you can maintain yourself and your integrity through, the intelligence of the Most High God? The word of the Most High God has mercy, right? And when we can step into that space and use the word, the intelligence that's baked in within us, we can see how we can continue to pour in good energy, right? Those tenets of love, to love thy brother and love them fully, right? All of your brethren. How do you maintain your boundaries and not be moved? You can be firm and you can be affixed, but also give the tenets of love, beloved. Sympathy, empathy, understanding, communicating for the sake of understanding, right? Compassion. Again, learning from each other to develop knowledge and to stay disciplined. That's that 7 of Pentacles, to stay disciplined, right? And so to stay disciplined leads us to wisdom, right? Understanding how do we perfect that thing. Thank you so much, Kiko, for your energy. We appreciate you so much for adding to the space. Your comments, your energy are appreciated, and we will persist as we are called to do, beloved. Again, being affixed for what we are called to do. The Alpha and Omega tells us that all things are onto it. For its word, the intelligence of the Most High God created all things. It moves on the breath of life, beloved. And we are a judgment-free zone, right? We don't enter other spaces to judge you, so we ask the same in return, to love all of your brethren, whether you agree with them or not. And that's actually the message, right? How do we meet each other in love and stay affixed to your boundaries, to what it is that is internally, that you're being called to, that the Most High God is calling you to do. I'm getting that energy, right? I'm thank you to the Most High God for reconnecting me to this message that you are bringing onto those who are here to hear it, and with eyes to see and ears to hear, beloved, who will resonate and be edified by it. We give you glory. Glory unto the Most High God, unto the Alpha and Omega, which called all things by its word, moving on its breath of life that fills everything in creation with its Holy Spirit. We thank you. We glorify you. Yes, what are you pouring into, and what is the energy that you are putting onto it? What is the energy that you are putting onto it? how will you harvest? What you reap is what you will sow, beloved. So even if you are coming or being encountered by a person who will press up against your boundary, who will meet you with resistance, who will meet you with judgment, who will meet you with their limitations or their projections, how will you respond, beloved? Because in this day, the only thing that we can change is self. We can only control self. Change is constant, it's always occurring. And as these changes, again, 7 and 7 breaking down to 14, which breaks down to 5, change, consistent change, and that could be chaotic, right? It could be drama filled, but if you hold your inner resolve to peace, beloved, to issue out that good energy, that is what you will reap. You continue to sow that, be committed to it, and you will eventually perfect the way that you do it, right? Again, Queen of Wands, confidence, right? I'm getting confidence, but I'm also getting somebody that's very spiritually tapped in, that's very spiritually adept, right? What are you passionate about and what are you ready to create? What are you trying to create? What are you sowing? Your passions help that grow, right? You're putting that energy of your passionate emotions into it, energy and motion. And it's something about choosing that why, right? Which direction am I going to go in? And once you have selected your direction, I'm going to move in peace. I wish you well as well, right? I am going to wish you peace. I am going to move in the energy of empathy and sympathy. I am going to communicate for the sake of understanding. I may not be moved in my disposition and my boundary, but I can understand that you may disagree, and hopefully we both could get some learning. Have faith on this day. That's today's cup, to have faith. And I'm getting growth, right? These flowers, like they're all different. There's no need to compete. They can all cooperate. They can all grow in the same field. They can come to their fullness, beloved, their beauty, their grace. And we can appreciate the differences of one another, right? But it's always going to be those opposing forces. Not everybody is going to see things your way. They're not always going to agree. And in this field, there does grow weeds. We have to pluck them out, right? We have to be diligent as we continue to grow our garden. Hey, sis, I am so grateful that you tapped in on this rising. Pray that you guys are having a wonderful day. Let's take a sip. Alpha. Omega. No. Offer up some goodness, right? You want this? We're getting negative energy, right? Low vibrational energy. What could be the energy that's coming at you that you need to persist to? See, putting negative thoughts in your head. And we were just talking about how your thoughts are so critically important, right? Think about this person and how they are meditating on growth. They are not yes, I appreciate you, sis, I do, right? This person is really thinking, right? They don't have a shovel in their hand. They're not standing over it looking tired and worn out. They have this energy that is flowing into what they are growing. And if you keep your mind set on growing goodness, growing your abundance, and that is how you are moving forward, being led by the Spirit, you can be confident that what you grow, what you harvest will be good. It will be for the highest. So if you meet someone that wants to put a negative thought in your head today, anything else in here, beloved, say no. Any other energy? No. To put a negative thought in your head, how do you manage your energy so that you can attune them and affix them to the highest, beloved, so that you can still meet them with positivity? Lights here. Still meeting them with positivity. Staying positive, staying upbeat, keeping your frequency high vibrations. Again, what you reap is what you sow. Look, healing. How do you continue to heal the situation? How do you continue to grow? How do you just let it rest? Rest, meditation, right? Somebody may actually need healing, right? They may need healing. They may have gone through a hard situation. They may be in a process of change, beloved. And to recognize that they need healing, right? That to recognize the chaos and that they have been through. The Three of Swords speaks to heartache, to grief, like I'm hearing heart chakra interruption, right? And as they are attempting to heal and come out of that situation to change. If you are pouring into this person, it could be again a situation. I'm definitely getting a person, right? You could definitely be dealing with somebody who is combative against you because they are being called to heal. They are being called to change. And therefore, you must be affixed in your own disposition, beloved, to move forward in the way that you know meets the highest need. What is the highest good? What is actually supportive of them healing? And it may not look like what they want, right? Because sometimes we can be actors in a situation and exacerbate it. We can explode and implode, and it messes up your own frequency, your own resonance, and it also affects what it is that you are trying to grow. You will be sowing that energy and therefore reaping that energy. No, to put up a resistance, a boundary, and control self and how you respond, beloved, that's self-mastery. And that's what we are called to do. See, magician. Hello, sunshine. Welcome to you. Right? That is the magician. How can you alchemize this energy, right? Just by being affixed to yourself, by putting up a boundary, by being firm and resisting it and say, you know what? I'm not going to meet you in that place. I'm going to meet you with a higher frequency. I'm going to give sympathy and empathy. I'm going to be understanding, but I'm also very firm in my boundary. You will not cross it, is what I heard. You cannot go. Page of Wands here. See, this person could be young. You know, they could not just be young in age, but also in spirit and mindset, right? They may not understand the tools that they have given onto them, right? They may not understand what they are working with. Like, this person may not have fully grasped it yet. Like, it's coming into them, but they have not caught hold of it yet. They haven't, right? And I'm definitely getting growth and maturity. Which one, beloved? Growth, maturity. I'm hearing new inspirations for change. Yeah, Hierophant. See, the spirit is talking to them, calling them to change. And you could be a person that's getting this information to assist them in their growth. You are working with them to grow and to develop. And how you sow your energy into it will affect them, beloved. And you. Yeah. Illusions. Emotional, change. I'm getting subconscious being revealed. I'm getting releasing, right? It's a lot that's going on here. Releasing some sort of negativity. And it's always emotional when we are called to change. It can cause distress, negative thoughts, right? That's what Spirit said. Negative thoughts. Sometimes the things that we are thinking are just not true. It's rumination, thoughts running away with you. But the Spirit will bring clarity, right? Clarity is here. The ability to go within self. And here's that Queen of Wands, somebody that's tapped in, that's, a little bit mature and has actually grasped a hold of that wand. They understand the light that they have and how they could pour that light out. Maybe get it. See how you can put that light into whatever it is that you're growing. How do you do that? It takes spiritual awareness and awareness of self, some sort of illumination, that you get this light from the Spirit. It comes into you and you are filled with it. And you are able to wield that energy. You are able to alchemize, right? You are able to pull it up and you are able to pour it out. And you can assist those who are changing, who are healing. Right? Yeah, you guys can come together and work on it. Teamwork, collaboration. No need to compete. We can work together. Anything else in here? So you're saying no. This. We're getting some angel answers. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I pray that you receive something from the message that's edifying, that assists you. We're getting in the near future. See, change is going to happen in the near future, but you could run across an energy such as this in the near future. What you're asking about will occur very soon, so you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving, beloved. And the next page says it's up to you. It's up to you how you continue to sow your energy. And that's what we were getting when we read this from the outset, right? It's up to you to continue along this path, to stay at it, to be committed and dedicated in how you pour in your energy. It may take some change in how you work at it instead of just, knocking something and digging and sweating, but you may be able to just put that calm energy out, understanding that you're getting all of this spiritual energy, all of this enlightenment, all these tools, all this wisdom, all this understanding. You are able to take it in. I'm getting solar plexus chakra to transmute it and go into the sacral chakra and create some new ideas, a new pathway. You come out with these tools. You can look at one, you can look at the other, the two of wands, and choose which one am I going to use. Is this the best one for the highest good? Spirit say no. Put that down. Is this one for the highest good? Yes. And you move forward with that. Right? Queen of Wands energy. You grasp hold to it. You understand how to use it. How do you maintain self? Your security, your confidence in what it is that you are creating, this lot, this plot, this garden that you are growing, so that you can harvest the good seed, beloved. You can harvest the good seed. This one, yeah. King of Swords energy, that's that intelligence, the ability to look at your tools and to choose the best pathway, because you definitely are growing something. You are attempting to manifest something, right? And how you choose your pathway, how you use your intelligence, the wisdom that's been given onto you, beloved, is going to affect what you are putting out, what you will birth out. Three of Cups. Again, we talked about collaboration, community, coming together, beloved. The ability to celebrate the harvest at the end of the day. Somebody has a bountiful nature, right? Again, pouring love and flow onto this garden, right? Base chakra, root chakra. Again, how you pour into it. Just look at the imagery intuitively. How you pour into it dictates how you will harvest it in its maturity. Like growing it. And we just call this solar plexus chakra, right? How do you do that? It's safe to be powerful and to take charge of your life in positive ways. That's that Queen of Wands. Taking charge in a powerful way and understanding it is safe for you to do that. Clear yourself, clear your energy, right? Because you could be facing opposing forces that could put some negative thoughts into your head, but release that energy. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Glory to the Most High God for bringing this message. Anything else in here? Yes. I'm getting this Galaxy card. I keep getting called to it. Your experiences are shaped by your thoughts. See negative thoughts and emotions and intentions. Embrace your power, for you are the designer of your own cosmic journey. It's the reason why I kept getting called to this. Right? So think about that in terms of everything that the Spirit has said. This one. Yeah, Archangel Raphael, heart energy. And how are they putting out that light? I see them surrounded by the Spirit, that which feels everything, beloved. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Now, how do we love that, right? How do we love that? The Spirit said that you are a person that may be helping or called to help others heal. But as people heal, they have to face a lot in this space. It's a lot of chaos and conflict, the memories of grief, the frustration, the pain, just starting anew, creating new habits. All of it is wrapped up in this space. And depending on how they are handling their own change, how they are moving forward, it could definitely affect your energy. So you be careful about what you're absorbing. How are you putting up your own boundary? Being firm and affixed, supporting those who need to heal, but also keeping yourself in your own internal resonance, because that is what you will put out into the lot that you are growing, your own harvest. Those seeds fall into your own lot and you will reap that which you have sown, beloved. So the challenge for those who are called to healing work, you're in that position. You are affecting others, beloved. You are a steward in some sort of way. And the Spirit said, be mindful of your energies, Ashe. Venus. See your heart, again, heart chakra. Maintaining your compassion for understanding. Embracing this emotional intelligence, for your heart is a beacon that radiates love into the world. That's what I'm getting with that Empress card we just saw. I think we put her down here. You got sour. We showed her. Look, see, community is here. People that are around you, right? We see offering love with the Knight of Cups. Offering love. I'm just reading this because this is what just came out, right, in this Venus card. And we see that grief. That's that Three of Swords we were talking about. That Three of Swords. And that's the toxicity, right? Whatever this toxic energy is, it could be fear of change. It could be anger. It could be frustration. It could be insecurity. It could be impatience. It could be so many different things, you know, all the way down to just a lack of understanding, not having the intelligence, not being very mature yet, not having quite grasped the concepts. And that's why we are called to work together instead of being in competition. How do we cooperate? How do we collaborate? Your heart is filled with compassion and understanding. Embrace this emotional intelligence, for your heart is a beacon that radiates love into the world. Radiate love. Anything else in here? Thank you so much. Look, Jupiter. See, you are the seeker. You are the sage in the embodiment of limitless growth. Limitless growth is here. Limitless growth. And doing it in a way that doesn't tire you out. Helping bring balance, right? Balancing the scales, staying balanced. And I'm getting even keeping your heart as light as a feather, right? To tilt it towards the higher things is what I'm getting. Your diplomatic nature makes you a beacon of security and fairness. But within your quest for harmony, do not neglect your own needs. What are your own needs? To be able to put up those boundaries and resist, to be firm and affixed, but also loving and caring and compassionate at the same time, beloved. Stay diligent in commitment. Stay diligent, committed. Moving forward, stay grounded in all of your partnerships and relationships. And I'm hearing despite misunderstandings, like you move forward in a dedicated and committed way. Sometimes you might have to go slow and slow down the pace, like really take your time, right, with this thing, because some people can be slow to change. How change looks like on other people is definitely different. And a lot of people are very resistant to change, beloved. You may have to revisit things and continue to do that. Yeah. See, moving forward, right? How are you going to move forward? What is the action that you're going to take? I'm getting called to the number 7 again, so 7 is definitely significant, right? I'm getting letting the Spirit drive the chariot, right? The Spirit will drive you forward. It will move you. It will set the pace, right? And I'm getting for somebody They are saying to slow down, to take your time with this thing, to understand that people are slow to change. And as they are changing, as they are becoming enlightened, as they are learning, maturing, and growing, right, you're going to be met with those opposing viewpoints. See? Eight of Wands, and I'm getting them pull it in reverse. Slow to change, slow movement, right? Slow movement. Almost stagnant for somebody, could be stagnated, right? Giving and receiving. What are you putting out? How are you exchanging this energy? When we see lies and deceit, it could also be some sort of strategy, right? The Most High God could be giving you something as you face this adversary. You know, something that's not seen in the dark, right? Something that you feel like would be coming against you. But how is the universe using it to grow you so that you can continue to grow what is designed and meant for you, what has been assigned for you, your purpose, right? Your harvest. Don't let the negative thoughts affect you, get you wrapped up in your head. See, if your thoughts are affected, then how can you help others unwrap themselves, help them see clearly what they are bound by, right? Because somebody is definitely wrapped up in their head with negative thoughts. And they could be projecting that energy. So how do you block it, beloved? How do you hold on to self? Yeah, change. Again, change is here. Not only are you, look, new beginning is here. And Ace of Wands. Wow, that's heavy, right? I'm not only getting somebody that's tapped in, right? Divine inspiration, keeping your thoughts and your visions tuned to the highest, beloved, because somebody could be feeling a sense of grief, right? Loss, regret, remorse, emotional distress. But there's an opportunity here to help, well, you come to balance, keep your emotions balanced, and as you pour out that balanced energy, you definitely will harvest. See spiritual strength in the face of confusion and conflict. I'm getting illusions, right? New energy, new beginning, right? Somebody could be starting all over, you know, having a new beginning. But we see the Nine of Wands. They could be stubborn, trying to hold their position or hold on to what they think they know, or the tools that they have used in the past could be blocking them from moving forward. This one. See, opportunity. Can't make it up. That's the opportunity. We just call that opportunity. Positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, that clarity that's already down here. Inspiration and insight and opportunity. Inspiration, insight, and opportunity. Right? It says, or it could be a chance, the wheel, right? Chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career, family, community, or anything like that. But whatever your desires, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you to step through. You may not see these things as being an opportunity for you, to grow you, to ready you, to prepare you. And it will use things and situations that are close to you. Relationships are an assignment. I'm getting high vibrations. Keep your vibes high, beloved. Do you want this now? This one. I feel like it's right here. High. Thank you. See, I am a light. And look, we literally just said this. This card right here, I am a light. We just picked up the deck, right? Y'all synced it. What's that? Relationships are assignments. This is the card that called me to this deck. I'm getting as above, so below. I'm also getting mirroring and projecting, right? So if you are assigned to a specific relationship and you are having a difficult time, the spirit is giving you the lesson, right? You cannot change anybody's disposition. You can't force them to be open to change. They may be resisting as they are healing or as they are having their new beginning. But since you have matured, you are a little bit further along in terms of self-mastery, right? What is the lesson for you now to bring you to your fullness? Because we saw Queen of Wands energy. There's still more growth there. There's more learning to get to the King of Wands. Somebody that is a definitely assured within self. That confidence is stable, like it's unshakable. And their spiritual knowledge and adeptness, their ability to wield this tool is now getting to that magician type of level, right? That is the mastering the wand type of energy, affirmed in your direction and which way you're going, and you are unshakable. You are formidable, right? And in order to get to the next level, this relationship is here to help you grow. Trusting in your gifts. The gift to wield this wand. You are a magician, and you are being developed. Anything else in here? Challenge. See, choose kindness. That's the message. Choose kindness. Right? How do we continue to choose kindness? That heart chakra energy. In the face of adversity. So that you can put out that good energy. Because it will affect whatever it is that you're growing. It will. You reap what you sow, beloved. None of us are, perfect. We're just not. But we continue to grow and to accept the fact that we will change. That change is constant. Every day I get up and I hope to be better than the person I was the day before, beloved. The only person that I'm in competition with is self. It's to be a better version of self on a daily basis. This one? Yeah. Abundance is a state of mind, right? And that's what I was getting with this person. They are not out there with the hoe and the shovel like we see in other tarot decks, right? It is in rubies. I'm getting intelligence, right? Like who values wisdom? It is more precious than rubies and gold, right? It's something very rare is what I'm getting. And how you use your mind, your positive thoughts, your positive energy, your positive emotion, and putting that frequency out there into the ether, into the universe, you will bring that energy back in. It is always an energetic exchange, right? You will get that back. It will come into you. Not just, I'm getting from the spirit, like you will be gifted, right? You will be gifted. Which one? This one? Yeah, make way for miracles. Making way for your miracles to occur. Where some feel like they have to just beat it and beat it and beat it and go so hard. You like, no. I know that there's a different way. There's a better way. I could pour my energy out in a different way and get that exchange that I'm looking for, that is infinite, that the abundance is infinite. It is a state of mind, beloved, and if I keep my mind fixed and tuned to the high things, then that is what will come into me. I will experience miracles in my life, beloved, but can you stay fixed in the face of adversity when you are dealing with tough situations and relationships? See, my breath connects me to life. Breathe, meditate, right? That's what I'm getting here. Breathe, meditate. I'm getting that here. Breathe, meditate, right? Stay calm, right? There's something about being erratic. I'm getting the fullness. I'm getting, something to clear. Balancing the scales. Right, to keep your karma clear so that you can stay in your dharmic space. I'm getting heavy karma, right? Like something that's weighing somebody down, making them feel erratic, making them having this mental conflict, anxiety, right? And when we are anxious, I'm hearing anxiety or panic attacks, right? It definitely is the advice to control your breathing, control your breath. It connects you to the frequency of life itself. It is the gift that makes us animated. We are aware of self in the creation, in the abundance thereof through the breath of life. It moves the word, it moves that wisdom, it moves the intelligence, right? And so if you are not breathing, if you are not calm, then your thoughts are racing. It feels chaotic, it feels sporadic. You are unable to think clearly. But if you could calm yourself down and breathe, you could see, how you are expending your energy. And the way that they have placed these cards, hopefully you guys can see this in the camera view. This energy is kind of like flowing up, and I'm getting this vision of that flow, right? Like how it's coming back down into the harvest. And it's, to me, it's all about like that breath resonance, which you are putting out. Take the weight of the world off your shoulders. Like I said, somebody's clearing karma and it could be heavy. Don't absorb other people's energy and take that karma onto yourself, right? Take the weight of the world off your shoulder. Breathe. I'm definitely getting that same frequency alignment. To take that weight off, you stay connected. You breathe. You calm down and tune your resonance to the higher things, to peace, to the frequency of peace. And as you tune your frequency to peace, you understand that the abundance is a state of mind. The ideas will flow in, the creativity will flow in. You can go into that solar plexus, you can transmute things, you can take the darkness and turn it into light. You can push that up to your heart chakra and it's just beating, it's alive, it's vibrant. I'm feeling emitting out this energy. You will speak it out from a place that's like, I'm firm in my boundary. But I'm also giving you love and support and compassion and empathy at the same time. If you want this. See? Feeling fear is a call for love, right? Release the energy of fear and stay in the energy of love. When we feel fear, we can meet it, we can transmute it, and change from fear to faith, beloved. Fear is a false expectation that appears real. But if we have faith, beloved, then it changes how you feel, right? Ooh, I feel the possibilities of everything. Ooh, I know that if I see it, then it could be, beloved, and I'm going to keep my mind fixed in this space. That is the energy that I'm going to release. Omega say, sip to that. This one. You are worthy. You are worthy. Pour out goodness. Pour out goodness. Heart chakra energy. What flows from that heart chakra energy, right? You are worthy of it, and so are others. But if you know that you are worthy, you will pour that out, and it will return on to thee. Anything else? Spirit say no. Anything else for the message? Spirit say no. That's it. That is it. Can all be the difference, I think. Yeah. I didn't see the first part of your comment, but I definitely agree with that last part. It does make the difference. What you pour out, what you water your garden with, and that's what I was getting with those angel cards, right? How are we watering that garden? Like what you pour out. Hopefully we can find it. It's definitely down here, right? Choose to be positive, right? We saw that base chakra. We saw healing heart. We saw solar plexus energy. Maybe if we just start picking them up, we'll see them. Because, I'm definitely getting that with this card right here. With this little young one, that angel that was watering this garden, right? And the spirit was saying, Water it with love and with goodness, with good energy. And that's the strategy, right? That is the strategy. Seven of Swords doesn't always have to be a negative card. It's not. You know, the Most High God can use anything and everything, and it definitely uses relationships to grow us, to help us clear karma, beloved. You know, so that you can grow into this mindset and that you can trust your gifts, right? So, clear negative energy, right, that you may have absorbed. Clear yourself. Release it. Did we put that little honey angel card back? We may have. Oh, nope, here she is. Thank you to the Most High God for showing us where she was at, right? That's what I'm getting, right? What are you pouring out? What are you watering your garden with? Don't forget your bountiful nature, right? You may even need to ground yourself, like get outside and breathe in air to connect with nature itself. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration. It reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Abundance is a mindset, right? Go outside and enjoy a walk, a hike, or with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, or sit under the stars. Do some other activity to connect with its limitless vastness. That will help you remember that abundance is a mindset. You could see the abundance of the plane everywhere, and everything that is on the out is also within. So if it's out there, then you know you can birth it, you can create it. And nature doesn't struggle against itself. It doesn't. It releases when it needs to release. It takes on the learning from the past cycles, and then it appears to be dormant, but it's not. It's healing. It's learning. And in this space, when it comes back out again, you know, it's ready to face the newness. Not looking at what was lost, right? But understanding that there's so much left. And it will birth again. Understanding, you know, what has been. It's continuously in the exchange. It grows back stronger. It is always confident, right? It knows to go inside and get the wisdom, the intelligence that's baked in, right? You can change, you can release, you can cooperate, you know, align yourself instead of competing, you know, others to offer love, and that creates opportunity. It does. But the opportunity is for who? For self. And as you create opportunities for self, you give that out. You continue to water others, and you help them manifest opportunities for themselves as well, helping them manage change, love, nurturing, and support, beloved. So if anybody comes against you on this day to give you some negativity, negative thoughts, negative energy, how will you combat it? How will you stay rooted and grounded, base chakra, knowing that what you put out is what you will harvest? How do you change that energy? Using your heart chakra, beloved. I thank you guys so much for tapping in. I thank you so much for joining me here on the Tears and We Tarot show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get, beloved. I'm wishing you guys an amazing, prosperous day of peace, mercy, and grace. Hopefully you get outside and play, or just sit and just look at the wonderful, abundant nature of creation itself, beloved, and take part of it, understanding that you are a pixel, a piece of it. Use your energy wisely in the face of resistance. Till next time, this one's done. Love you so much. Like I love the Alpha and the Omega that made me. They called me to be the infinite intelligence breathing, because the word lives in this day. And today's word is faith. To the next now. Ashe.